Passes to Aldridge. 6 to shoot. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. The East All-Stars up on top, running away with it. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And welcome back to the second half of the NBA All-Star Game. Always an exciting night of basketball.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final two quarters.
While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. They've got Zach Randolph. Curry is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Griffin, and it's Davis in at the small forward position.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Curry dishes to Westbrook. Back to Curry. Rejected by Gasol. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. East All-Stars on defense. B, the pass to James. To the paint. From 11 feet away. The shot's good from B. B's got 29 in the game.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
They get a hand on it, and here comes the break. Goes up. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Picked by Randolph. Westbrook drives in. Good D by Irving.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backcourt. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Outside Curry. Westbrook with a screen for Curry. The 11-footer. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And that's now 11 points for Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's gotten 5 of his 11 shots to go here. Inside, Irving. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Well, when you think of the great playmakers in league history, John Stockton per game. Average double-digit dimes. Think of this for his career. 15,806 career assists. A record you knew right off would stand for a very long time.
And guys, you know, you look up point guard in the dictionary, and there's a nice little picture of John Stockton there. I mean, he is an unreal distributor controlled the game like no one ever has before or since. It's no coincidence that Utah never missed the playoffs in any of the 19 seasons that John Stockton was at the helm.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
Gasol on the high post. The pass to B. Gasol, a screen on Harden. Bosch in the post. Davis is there. No good. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Harden kicks to Lillard. Griffin dishes to Davis. Lillard outside. No good on the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's B, and the three ball is good. B's got 36.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
Lillard attacking. Griffin. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Well, for one, he hasn't let him down. But a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
Here's Gasol. Good. Gasol's got 6 points.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Vucevic checked in for Bosch. DeRozan comes in for Pau Gasol. And Thomas subbed in for Irving. The West also making some changes. Jordan, he's checked in for Randolph. Aldridge comes in for Blake Griffin. And Gordon Hayward is subbed in for Davis.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. A ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The West All-Stars shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. Here's B. Cans the 12-footer. B's got 38 points.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Lillard with it. Now Thomas defending. And they double up Jordan. And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Third team foul.
.143 left in the third. Hayward outside. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Lillard from past the arc. East grabs the miss.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Ball's knocked loose. Jordan sets the pick for Lillard. Here's the break. Here's B.
Are we seeing some high-flying efforts tonight or what?
Are we ever? They're doing some major damage to those rims.
Baseline try. Rebounded by Vucevic.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
B guarded by Harden. And he gets it to go. B's got 42 in the game.
They're spraying them home from mid-range today, guys.
Finding the gaps in the defense and really just slicing and dicing them right now.
Kicks it to Harden to stop the run. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. And it's 7 points for James Harden. Harden's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Out to the right wing. B the pass to Batum. Just 5 to shoot. DeRozan's shot is good.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. The East All-Stars up on top, opening up a huge gap. And time for the... Welcome, everyone, back to our coverage of the NBA All-Star. Group now for the West. Zach Randolph is checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Griffin comes in for Dwight Howard. Russell Westbrook in for Klay Thompson. And Curry subbed in for Paul. B in at shooting guard. Paul George is out there at Greg Monroe. Then it's Wall, and it's Horford in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars.
You have got to be kidding me. I mean, that's a point guard playing like a power forward.
And he can do a little bit of everything out there.
Yeah, he torches defenders in all kinds of ways. When he's on the floor, he's a matchup headache.
And now Westbrook pushing it up. Nope.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
Horford with the screen on Curry. Layup off the pick. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. It's going to be Horford shooting. It's going to be on Blake Griffin. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the East All-Stars.
Well, it's been an outstanding game for them in the open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Another shot, and the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Picked by Horford. B, the pass to Horford. Monroe dishes to George. 6 on the shot clock from 15 feet away, and now Horford again. Horford's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, there you go. I mean, if they're going to keep giving up open jumpers, they're going to keep getting burned.
To the middle, and the slam by Blake Griffin.
Every All-Star game, you can count on it. You're going to see some heart-stopping plays. That was another one.
The shot by George, wide open. A 3-pointer off the mark. Outside Curry. And the shot is good.
Are you kidding? I mean, this is an all-star finish if ever I've seen one.
And that's one of the plays people are going to remember and talk about from this year's game for sure.
Outside Davis. Here's Westbrook. The shot no good. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. Wall passes to B. Tries it from 9, and that one's good. B's got 44.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to be on John Wall.
Good game for Westbrook. 15 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
And the East All-Stars with some changes. Vucevic comes in for Greg Monroe. And it's Batum in for John Wall. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Jordan, he's checked in for Randolph. Howard comes in for Blake Griffin. Thompson, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. And it's Paul in for Curry.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Got a piece of it. One-on-one here. From deep 3-point range. Passes it to B. Good D by Jordan.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint. Oh, tight defense being played right there. Got right up on him and forced the miss.
Textbook work. Close enough to bother the shot. Good challenge, but